Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tesla Plays Cease Origin. The last we left off, we saw that Hugo's kind of going off the deep end a bit. Like his priorities are a little out of whack, but when people are in a vengeance spree, as we saw with Chester and Othogana, they will not be thinking straight at all. Though thankfully, Hugo is not willing to go to the lengths that Chester did. Thankfully. He's just interested in taking out Hull, that's it. Level up. So we're still looking for a way to progress here. And these enemies so much easier to deal with as him. Ah! I could do without that shit though, thanks. Road of fruit. Can't really make use of it right now, but hey, we have it. But yeah, the narrative at this point is taking a much different turn than with Unica's. There's something I'm missing here. Okay, for those I'm definitely going to want to have my fire thing out. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I could beat them with my normal attacks, but it's just more fun and effective. Use the fire attack, so... Oh, fuck off with that shit. I've been all I can go in here. know what's down here. And it's just leading out of the room, so yeah. Okay. Oh. This part, yeah, I forgot. And these are so much more easier to deal with. Okay, there we go. What's up with that? Okay, that's where I used the key, alright. That explains a lot. I actually forgot I got the key. Oh, wow. There it is. Double jump. You go to a down thrust technique. Crap. Ooh, wow, he can really make it up there or there. For the ruby. So yeah, just got one more of each of them now. Don't worry, we'll be back for you guys very soon. Road of fruit. What's another Roo? What are you doing here, little one? I bet you're awfully hungry trapped on this ledge. Elder shoes. Well, no, thank you very much. We sure put this good use. This is the effects of quicksand. I'd say they'll be useful for him, but he's not going to have to worry about getting close to creatures most of the time, so it's not going to matter too much. I mean, it'll help, but it's not exactly going to be a huge deal breaker like it was with Unica. Hugo fact, is it? Well, let's see how this scene goes. Lady Rhea. I've been looking everywhere for you. Well, then what are you doing here? And why'd you bring the Black Pearl? Hush. I think we're surrounded. Well, we jumped straight to this scene, I guess. So much for any conversation. Huh? What the hell? Watch out, they put the clothes in. Okay, got everything I need for this. I'm Hugo Fact, they're nothing to me. I can do it with my eyes closed. That should do it. What the? That's alright. I'll take care of them. What did you just do? Something about the artifact. I've never seen its like before. Then you're not very cultured if you don't know about all the sacred artifacts of yeast, buddy. I mean, I really wonder if your schooling is really as good as you make it sound. I wonder if he's been slacking off because he's a prodigy and thinks it's beneath him. Huh, never you mind. Important thing is, they're gone. I must say I'm quite impressed. It's well over halfway up the tower. Could have been easy for you to get here. You've been put through so much on our account, and for that, I must sincerely apologize. So you know why we're here then. More or less. I also know that Phoenix has been captured, that Toll has turned against us, neither of which is news to you, I imagine. As I understand it, you were always rather close to my brother. Do you have even the slightest idea why you would betray us? Yeah, I think this is the first time this is brought up, the fact that Toll and her knew each other. I don't expect he told much esteem for father myself, given his inheritance. And there's certainly no love lost between us personally. We're prepared to kill him next time we cross paths. Outside of his family, people view you as lifelong allies. He's not the type to turn his back on friends. When he was captured by the enemy, is it possible they did something to him? I'm sorry. I do have a theory, but I don't believe it would be appropriate for me to speak of it here and now. It's a matter of honor, you see. What? I say this much, however. He has not lost his pride. May you fully justified in your desire to kill him? Can't say I blame you, really. But he's not your enemy, nor is he your ally. He's walking a path all his own. And it's up to him whether or not it leads where he wants it to. First, I believe we should let him follow it. Oh boy, you're gonna piss Hugo off here for saying that. As a matter of fact, he's probably about to have a freak-out moment. Yep, here it is. Hugo. This one of the stupidest things I ever heard. Forgive my impertinence, Lady Rhea, but you and Lady Fiend are keeping far too many secrets. As far as I can see, you two are basically just decided to sneak out of your palace and take the Black Pearl for a stroll. Oof, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely very direct. He doesn't really hold respect for it, hold high esteem for anybody, and speaks his mind no matter what. Which is obviously leading into problems. I mean, what were you thinking? Without even a word to the six priests. And now you're trying to justify the actions of a traitor? Is it less his pride? He's walking his own path? Listen to yourself. How's this he walking? The one that colludes with demons and kidnaps goddesses? Who has you wrapped around his little finger pretty tightly for you to come up with a lame-ass excuse like that? And am I just supposed to accept his abuse with good humor? He's a freaking demon now. How come he gets off so easy? Hugo, You never bought us enough for the trouble we've caused you. Not just you personally, but everyone from Solomon Shrine. If I could, I'd explain everything to you. I wish I could tell you exactly what's going on, exactly why we're here. But right now, there's simply no time for that. Here, take this with you. They're a lot more patient than I would be. I would be throwing the book at him, basically saying, "Okay, you little shit. I don't have to take this from you. I'm your freaking goddess. If you don't like it, you can just leave." But she doesn't do that. So you use those demons. It's a set of chimes that grants eternal slumber, or souls from whom such luxury has so long been denied. Truth be told, we really would prefer you all go back to Solomon Shrine and leave this matter in our hands. But I know that's a futile request to make, so at the very least, I bid you much luck. Pray for your safe return in the end. Uh-oh. Some of the days from the camera Lady Rhea, Hugo clumsily withdrew the Lila shell, lazily raised it to his ear. Hugo, it's me, Yulia. You alright? Oh yes, I'm fine. What'd you need? I think we figured out where Lady Fiend is being held captive. This weird, smaller tower connected to this one by an outdoor walkway. It's called Rado's Annex. Rado's Annex? How do you know Lady Fiend is being held there? I didn't know its name. Well, apparently the Knights heard about it from Toll. They showed up, told them where to find Lady Fiend, then disappeared again. Considering the source, we can't say for sure that this intelligence is accurate, but still, it's something, right? Understood. I remember seeing this Rado's Annex from the outside. It's a little over halfway up, so I should be near it. I'll try to find a way in. Oh, well, the Knights are headed that way too, actually. If you see them, please try to cooperate with them, okay? That depends entirely on the situation. Decide to start trouble, don't expect any favors from me. I'll talk to you later. Hugo, wait. Hugo put with the Lila shell. Damn Knights. He seems to think in here. They just do. I'm sick and tired of all this recklessness and idiocy. But at least now my suspicions are confirmed, I guess. Know for sure that the goddesses are hiding something. So leave this Fiend free, I might have to give her an interrogation of my own. Oh wow, they die so quick to that. Oh, shit. Yeah, it might help if I equip that. Yeah, they're obviously quicker to fire than they are wind, so for him, these things are gonna die like a bitch. Oh wait. Let me backtrack just a little bit. Okay, get them corralled up here and go to town on them. Level up. So I can get this, which is what I'm after. There we go. The rest I don't really care about for the time being. I'm gonna get plenty as I progress through here. So now I've got the double jump, accounting for platforming is going to be made a lot easier now. Which I'm totally okay with. Wow, I don't even need the fire attack now. I can kill them with just my normal shot. Most of the time. Level up. So yeah, siege test down there. Where it's so set in Panacea. Another chest already. 12,000 silver pieces. Well, I know that I can afford the equipment upgrade now. Oh. This is just leading back to where I was, okay. So... now we just need to come up here. Aha, here we are. Well, I can't wait to see how this cutscene plays out. Ah, this must be it. Photos annex. Browse annex. The Athena is allegedly being held. Can sense great malice emanating from within. But there's no way I'm going to wait for those incompetent knights. I can handle this on my own. Damn, it's a trap. Ha ha ha, so nice to see you again. You. Don't know my name, do you? Must apologize for introducing myself before. I was otherwise occupied. I am Zava, the finest sorceress among the Darklings. Really? You guys say that just where Dallas can hear you? You're bold. I serve the great Lord Dallas. Dallas, so that's the name of your leader? Indeed, a finer leader none shall ever know. Though I must say, this is a most pleasant surprise. I assumed the Devil's Corridor would keep you away for quite some time yet. Hard to blame me, considering the miserable defeat you suffered at the hands of your brother. But you are the heir to the fact name for a reason, I suppose. Except I just don't have the right to speak our name. And as far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All he is to me now is a target, marked for death. Oh, is that so? Well, then it seems we have at least one thing in common. Can't stand the man either. He repeatedly kills by summoned creatures and takes their energy as his own. Though Dallas would allow it, I gladly tear him to shreds and use entrails as feed for my familiars. I jest, of course. I would never be so cruel as to give my darling such low-grade meat. My, but what a sour expression you have. Brothers seem to share that particular trait. Yours is more personality, though. If I had to pick, I'd say you're the cuter of the two, but then the little one usually is. Are you done? If you're not gonna fight me, then just stand aside. As a fact, such delightful implements of sorcery. Most magic items from the East are rather unappealing to me. But something about those cold, lifeless orbs feels comforting. It's almost like they were made for us. What? This is a much stronger familiar than the ones I entrusted to Epona. Come, show me what those eyes of fat can do. If you insist. Yeah, he can kind of trivialize this fight a lot. Not completely, but like, there's a lot that he can just avoid easily. Okay, you're starting to move to phase 2 now. But as you can tell, he's barely hit me, and he's almost dead, so yeah. Like, this is the one boss on Nightmare that would probably feel the most reasonable. With him, at least. For Unica and the third character, not as much, but Of course, I've noticed now he's hiding behind his little friends there, so that's gonna be a pain. Okay, there we go. Teleport to me, achievement get. Beat this boss with both Eunuch and Hugo. And it's teleport number 2 me, just in case you're wondering. Haha, what a spectacular show. I mean, it wasn't that hard. Damn you. You are a fascinating assessment, little one. Your power and the way you handle those eyes of yours. It's like you were born to be Darkling. The hell are you trying to pull? Feisty, but I like that. Really, you and I aren't so different at all. We're like kindred spirits. Both lust for power, both find solace in the dark, alone and unfettered, with the ignorance of others. Don't try to deny it. Perhaps I should introduce you to Lord Dallas sometime, Supposing you and he would get along famously. Surely far better than he and your dear brother. Wait. Is that really how I come across? Nothing like them. I can't be. Well, I mean, after what you pulled with Saltova, and especially the kind of disdain you have towards the knights, and especially the Gosses. Maybe you're more like your brother than you'd like to admit. Can't let her get to me. That's what she wants. Leifina must be in prison upstairs. So you keep moving. Keep moving. Ah. The Devil's Gaze. This door. Mouse that's putting off is so strong, it's almost a physical presence. It's supposed to be what I was feeling outside. Yeah, it's far more powerful than I thought. If I were to imprison a goddess, this is definitely why I do it. Haha. What are you so afraid of, Hugo? First, we Charles Blade compared to Father's shield magic. We're right to have you to succeed his position if you can't even handle something as simple as a door. And hurry if you're supposed to defeat your brother, for that matter. Or I can do this. Strong enough blast better to do the trick. To combine energies well so we have 6 feet, there's the point of breaking. And unleash. What the? Nope. Ugh. Well, that didn't work. Hugo, you damn fool. Just because people around you acknowledge your ability doesn't mean you truly understand what you can do. You're acting like a puppy dog, performing to impress your master, but facts have no need for masters. They seek only power. With enough power, you can surpass your brother. Oh shit. Her again? Ugh. Well, well, look who's awake. This time they're playing the peaceful music with her. Not you again. Sure, a handful, you know that? You really think you could use brute force to overpower the devil's gaze? Pretty reckless, but I wouldn't get anywhere near that thing if I didn't have to. Wait. Were you looking after me? You sound surprised. Give me a rematch, remember? I want you to be in tip-top shape for it. Besides, I'd have to be a real sicko to kill somebody while he's unconscious. Ugh. Easy now. Who you've been through once are just trying any sudden moves. Just take it nice and slow. I don't need your pity. I'm not unconscious anymore. So let's just get this over with. You're one obnoxious little prick, you know that? Lucky for you, I'm not enough of a sicko to text someone who's too weak to do anything but mouth off. Now if someone were here, she'd totally slit your throat and left while you bled out. She's a real bad egg that way. Besides, Alice ordered us to withdraw from Rato's Annex, so technically I'm not even supposed to be here. Means I'm sure as hell not going to do anything that would draw attention to myself. Have it your way then. So why were you really looking after me? I don't know. So that's the best you come up with? What does it matter? I just felt like it, that's all. So, you really are the Clement's brother, huh? Why do you have it in for him so bad? Don't you two get along? Does it look like we get along? As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. I've got a target, traitor set out to exterminate. Yeah, I get that. But he's still your brother. You gotta kill him, then you gotta kill him. But you're still by my blood, you know. Nothing can ever take that away. Sorry, I tried to open up old wounds or anything. We just come from different worlds, I guess. These people probably all think that way. He's always been completely self-absorbed. The fact line is generally named first among those of the 6 priests, were the arbiters and matters of spirit. The elder brother, Toll, was expected to succeed our name, but he elected to become a holy knight instead. He came across as if he were scoffing in the face of his lineage, as if the position were beneath him. Simply put, he just didn't care. Wanted to follow his own path, so he did. Protocol and tradition be damned. He didn't even bat an eye when he was disinherited. It honestly didn't seem to bother him at all, really. And that's how the positive successor fell to me, the second son. They call me Magic Prodigy now, but back then I was just an ordinary kid. I was constantly being compared to him, as if I were living in his shadow. In its own way, it was nothing short of excruciating. But I did as Father asked of me, tried as hard as I could to live up to everyone's lofty expectations. My training was intense and all-consuming, lost every friend I had, but eventually I was deemed worthy of my title. Finally, I thought, everyone noticed my abilities, no longer just be regarded as Tolfac's little brother. But then your damn demons attacked, and we all had to write Solomon Shrine up to decide to escape. And of course, Toll just had to stay behind with Commander Tova to buy time for the rest of us. Oh, how they praised him for his gallant sacrifice. And then, despite my hard work, I was just Tolfac's little brother again, rather than one of the greatest heroes of use. That still seems to be all I'm known for. Fought so hard to crawl from that shadow, only to be pulled right back in. And I'm basically just lashing out at him. It's really illogical for me to be as angry as I am, even after what he's done. Doesn't change the fact that I really truly want him dead. betrayal, just make that attitude a lot easier to justify. Shamed our family enough just by forfeiting his right of succession so he could become a knight, but still honor a knighthood. Took an oath to protect East Augustus after all. Then he trampled that oath to the ground. And for me, that's the final straw. He's beyond redemption. We were kind of rambling there, so I'm not sure I really understood all of what you were saying. But long and short of it is, you still love him, right? How do you get that out of that? Wow. Were you even listening to me? Would you possibly have gone that from any part of what I just told you? Yeah, seriously, he spent his whole life just despising him. I know there's the whole brotherly love attachment thing, but after what he's been through with Toll, I wouldn't exactly say that love would come first at all. Honestly, at this point, he'd probably be happy just to put him in the ground, just to be done away with him, so he could finally be free of any connection to him. Well, you want what he's got, so you're trying to be just like him, right? Or I guess better to say, you want to be respected, looked up to by your father and everybody else the way he is. And you're frustrated that you can't seem to measure up. That's not about right. Got a big brother of my own too, so I totally get where you're coming from. Kinda want to be nice to him, but then you also want to wring his neck sometimes. Your parents are always saying things like, why can't you be more like your brother? And it's frustrating as hell. Because you love him, but he's such a pain in the ass, you know? You don't get it all. Huh? Said you don't get it all. Got one hell of imagination, you know that? Whatever of the slight inclination be, you think I don't like him. This is patently absurd. Yeah, we'll get more into this later. I don't know. I know I'm pretty good at reading people. But hey, if you say I'm off the mark, I won't push them any further. I'll just leave it right where it lies. It's the least I can do to thank you for opening up to me. It's kinda nice, you know. Thought I had you pegged as uptight, self-abhorrent asshole. I pretty much hated your guts. No. Guess you're really not so bad after all. You're like an extra smug version of me. Is that supposed to be a compliment? This whole ordeal must be completely worn out. Did you say you were ordered to abandon this place? If so, I think it might be best for you to follow those orders now. Alright, I can do that. Just so you know, though, it's not possible for regular people like you to get through that door, no matter how hard you try. The goddess lady is definitely in there. She's safe, so don't worry, okay? I'll catch you later. Oh, you're not gonna teleport off this time. What was it? Ask you one last question before you go. Sure, but I can't guarantee you'll be able to answer. Technically, I've already asked this. But we could ask again. We put, I'm your enemy? Or are you going to all this trouble on my behalf? Sorry, but my answer hasn't changed. I actually have no idea. I guess I just wanted to give it a shot, you know? I think of it, it really doesn't make a lot of sense. What the hell's wrong with me? You're an oddball, but you're supposed to be good at reading people. Oh, shut up. You men always latch on to such trivial details. Said my piece, so I'm out of here. Just as I'm late getting back, whenever I hear the end of it from Zava. Alright, I'll let you go. But thank you, Epona. You're welcome, Hugo. Just so you know, next time I see you, I'm gonna have your head a silver platter. You better keep it nice and clean for me, you hear? Don't worry, no intention of falling back myself. Promises to be one hell of a fight. Nah. I love the little wave thing she did as she left. Now then, what to do next? Can't rush your leaf, you know, without opening that door. According to Epona, regular people like me are incapable of getting through it. As it confirms it's been enchanted with some sort of powerful curse. And sadly, curses lie firmly outside my area of expertise. So as a PHPC council with a search party, we need continuous advisement on this. I believe this place of man, so they can step inside. So they get in touch with search party from here. Oh. Hugo, is that you? You haven't been waiting too long. Nice Rambo's on their way to Rado's Annex. We'll all you up before they get there. I see. Well, I'm already here. I guess, but I've seemed to have run into a bit of a roadblock. Sure. I'll back to right away and ask her to meet you there. Oh boy. You weren't kidding. This thing's got one hell of a curse on it. Just looking at it makes me feel tight in the chest. It helps. That woman said regular people would never get through. Choice of words there seemed deliberate. Do you have any idea what she might have meant? I think so. I have a theory anyway. Best I can tell, only open for a demon, or someone harboring demon-grade malice at the very least. It's honestly kind of ingenious. Better way to keep out do-gooders than by locking a door with pure hatred. So you pretty much have to be evil if you want to get in. In other words, a door designed solely for people like him. It is quite a curse. Not just the door either, the home is affected by it. It's like there's an impossibly strong barrier all around it that no amount of brute force could possibly penetrate. Uh-oh, don't tell me you tried already. Yes, and we could say that it went poorly. So is there nothing at all we can do? The Defina is trapped in there after all. Yeah, we can't just leave her. Is there any way to fool it or something? If we get our hands on one of the enemy's magic items, we might have a shot. What do you mean? Something with an equivalent curse on it. Particularly if it's unwearable. Assuming it doesn't kill whatever forced out tries it on, that might just do the trick. What? Wow, I don't like the sound of that at all. I think you might be assuming too much there. No one would be able to survive a curse that strong. Not under normal circumstances, no. But our only other option is to capture both the enemies alive, so it still seems worth mentioning. Yeah, I think that's even less likely. Alright then, I'll head back to the tower and see if I can find any magic items that might serve our purpose. Meantime, I'd like for you two to search this area secure. That should be arriving here any time now. Hugo. Like that to me. In fact, it sounds almost too good to be true. You're actually communicating, coordinating with others. It's like some kind of miracle. Your usual MO to do everything by yourself. What happened? Nothing particular. Just know my own limitations, and this is another field of magic I'm familiar with. Plus, I defer to the expert. Alright, I guess I could buy that. Be right here. Let's do if you find anything that might work. Be careful, Hugo. What's that ring you got me? I see it? Well, it's definitely demonic in nature, but it's been drained of all its power. Look closely at it, though. Its design does seem to match the one on this door. If it's connected in some way. Oh, right, I forgot. Wait a moment. Oh, this isn't my playtime. This is the time of day. Huh, interesting. Yeah, keep track of the date and the time of day. Okay. Okay, the playtime's over on the right. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's go back and talk to Rico. Well, let me get through the door then. The necklace can't help with a curse like that. Oh, why not? What's only profitable to for the effects of demarcation? Where is it? It says lift curse to just flex their effects. Blue amulet, okay. Well, if I go for his blue amulet, that would do the job for sure. Stimulus on the artifact? Yes, that would definitely do it. If he's on to sister's party, we can get in that room easily, I'm sure. Things in the shrine as they were, so surprised he decided to keep it with him. Yeah. Squish one's fitting off the winged demon's their initial attack on Yeast. Sure, it's just as crucial now. Well, we'll find another way. So the other sorcerer's maybe now just so we get through that door. Good luck. So we know what we have to do, though. We gotta go fight some dudes. Oh, there they are. Wrong thing. And there we go. Okay, we need 10,000 for the next thing. Is in there. Look who to get her out. Bring impeccable power now. I must say it's a lot more power than expecting. As it drives an ordinary person insane to wear it at best. Are you actually wearing that ring? Oh, they because are able to walk around with that thing on. How are you not dead? Ah, so using our effective house Gemma. That should definitely be able to counteract the effects of the curse. Nice thinking, Hugo. Open the Voring's power completely drained away. It worked! Nicely done, Hugo. Thanks, but I couldn't have done it without your expertise. Oh, come on, let's get inside. Medifina. Hugo, Kadina, Misha. A barrier? Damn. Medifina, are you injured? I'm alright, there's no need to worry. Quite strong, but it's not harmful in any way. Seems designed solely to keep me in one place. Well, thank goodness for small favors, I suppose. Yeah. In any event, can't believe you actually made it all the way here. I don't know how I could ever properly thank you. Please direct your gratitude towards Hugo. His efforts are what made this meeting possible. that so? Then from my heart I give my thanks, Hugo Fact. Been through so much on my account. Been fighting your own brother. Words cannot express my regret. You had nothing to do with that. Fight was instigated by me, after all. I only lost because I was the weaker man. Nothing more, nothing less. Hugo. One person in this room had a brief opportunity to speak with him. Sure you, despite his actions and his appearance, he's still the man he's always been. I'm absolutely certain of it. In fact, he seems to be worried about you. He didn't say as much, but I could see it clearly in his eyes. So please, won't you give... Just stop! It's a family issue. It doesn't involve you, and I thank you to keep your nose above our business. Hugo! Now hold on, you can't talk to Leafina that way. Wow, someone actually wanting to treat her with respect. I mean, there was also Cecilia, I guess, but... Like, seriously. For the most part, the goddesses are not typically seen as people that have high respect from people, it seems. No, he's right. It's not my place to lecture him. I'm sorry, Hugo. I didn't mean to upset you. It's quite alright, thank you. Leafina! Leafina, thank goodness you're safe. Oh god. Here comes the obsessive one. Yeah, I can see she and Hugo are gonna get along great. And the rest of you too. So good to see you. Sure it took you guys long enough to get here, though. Our apologies. We met with fierce resistance. Hope you've not been kept waiting long, Lady Fina. So now it's just a matter of breaking through this barrier. Right, but that's a little easier said than done. There's some pretty intense magic at work here. Fortunately, it's an enchantment rather than a curse. So I'm very confident we'll be able to dispel it given enough time. Excellent. We'll stand guard then to ensure your safety until the task is complete. Hopefully we can ensure Lady Fina's freedom with minimal delay. No, that won't be necessary. Pardon? Lady Fina? We never intended for any of you to get involved in this matter. Rhea and I were fully prepared to resolve it on our own. But you're here now, and as I'm presently indisposed, I see no choice but to seek your assistance. Pains me to speak of this, but will you hear me out? Of course, whatever you wish, my lady. Yeah, there's still a lot we don't know about what's going on down here. I think I speak for all of us, but I see that any information you can provide would be more than welcome. Thank you. As you know, for the last several years, it's been privileged to protect the demons. Okay, this is all the same. I'll keep going until some different happens. But now the demonic essence is at strongest here on the surface. So they astrays, the Dark Lands have somehow learned to harness it for their own gain. And our goal is to seal it away back to the black pearl from whence it came for all eternity. Words fail me. You can see why you kept quiet about this for so long. We could very well be looking at a complete paradigm shift for all of Ys. Our entire way of life is at stake. That's correct. Sorcerer Dallas attempts to obtain the Black Pearl and stimulate the demonic essence within, granting it physical form. Since Rhea has it now, we can be assured our enemy's attention is focused clearly on her, but if she should be captured, well, suffice it to say, we must allow that to happen. Please find Rhea, and help keep the Black Pearl off enemy hands. We shall guard her with our lives. You can count on us. So one question though, if I may. certainly. Black Pearl and the Clear have sustained our people quite some time, so I don't understand why the two of you came here in secret, to some extent anyway. But why were even the Six Priests kept unaware of your intentions? They are your trusted retainers now. They're just as concerned with preventing public unrest as you, so I discern they kept your secret. You obviously came here without consulting a single one of them. So either you're still hiding something from us, or you're just flat out lying. Bastard. Do you still doubt the gossips? Everything we've just heard? Hugo. Here we go again. No, Hugo's right. There is more to tell. At present, it's little more than a theory on our part. Do I be certain of its accuracy? I prefer not to speak of it. I hope you understand. Alright, I won't push the matter. Apologize if my asking caused you any undue discomfort. But just to confirm, once we've reached a conclusion as to the accuracy of your theory, you'll be more forthcoming about it, won't you? You have my word. Hey, Fina. Alright, is everyone ready? We have a new mission, it's our top priority. Should the Black Pearl fall into the enemy's hands? The Justice will be unleashed and all will be lost. Let's find Lady Ray as quickly as we can, become her shield. Yes, sir. So the Holy Night search for Lady Ray continued, tonight feeling a renewed sense of urgency. Well, Hugo once again set off on his own, leaving Kadena and Misha to tend to the barrier on Lady Fina. Acquired Amber Key. Hugo. You sure could be a pain in the ass, you know that? I guess if you weren't, we'd think something was wrong with you. If we were really Fina, we could dispel this barrier for sure. Just gonna take some time. The thing you can do right now is to keep staying in the tower. We'll be able to handle things here, I promise. Time comes, we'll clean everything, I promise. I leave Lady Ray and the Black Pearl in your hands. Hugo. What is it now? Well, so I told you I think you were right to say what you said. I don't think Lady Fina minded. But, said already, what are you getting at? I'm worried about you. You won't be respected, look up to. Making a scene, making people mad. Probably just really irritable because your family, your brother, and everything, but still. I'm pretty sure you aren't going to take me up on this, as you have never before. Just want you to know that I'm... Will you just leave me the hell alone already? Whimper. You just stop stammering for 1 second and actually listen to what I have to say, and maybe you finally get it. Think I want to be respected, looked up to? Let my brother's discretion of my position go to my head? You must know me better than I know myself, because that's all news to me. I wasn't trying to... Look, I don't want to hear it. Just get out of my sight already, will you? I'll keep my own counsel, thank you. Sure, still not gonna take advice from you. Hugo. I'm sorry. Oof. Damn it. Would have told me the exact same thing, and actually bothered listening to her. What the hell's wrong with me? You really are an ass. Kadena. Pretty sure they heard you two all the way up at Solomon Shrine just now. Not exactly your proudest moment, Hugo. Are you gonna lecture me too? Of course not. That wouldn't do me any good at all. Probably just flip out on me. It's what you tend to do whenever anyone gets a little too close for comfort. Considering your reaction, seeing me should hit the nail right on the head. Well, you just think about what you did while you were off gallivanting around the tower, okay? So come to your senses? Just you apologize to the poor girl. I think even you must realize you did bad. Anyway, be careful out there. Don't let those end up being your last words to Misha. I should go. This hour is about the only good I can do right now, I think. See, unlike Unica, at least we're seeing some sort of character growth for Hugo, because he's starting to realize now that he's lashing out at various people, but it's not making him feel good, and he's starting to realize, especially now, that he's just losing it. And I like that. I like that the game's addressing this as being a problem for Hugo, and he's going to have to work through it. Unica really needed more scenes like this, where the game actually acknowledged that, yes, this is a major issue. I know in the beginning they treat it as such, and I like that, but nothing good really comes of it. Unica never really learns much of a lesson, and as the game goes on, they just start to respect her for it, rather than criticize her. And I'm sorry, but that's just not good character writing. By the end, she basically is treated almost like a chosen one hero archetype. It's just so bad. Oh yeah, I gotta equip this back. With Hugo, at least I feel like they have good character structure here. Alright, get up. There we go. Yeah, Fire Strike can be too useful on them, so I'm gonna have to go this method. Yeah, that works a lot better. I mean, they are fire dragons. I mean, it makes sense. Fire wouldn't be too useful on them. At least being a proper mage, the game does encourage you to experiment to see what works a lot more than with Unica. With Unica, you could basically just physically attack virtually anything, and it was pretty successful most of the time. Unless it was an enemy that was immune to physical hits, which, wow, we only saw like a couple of those throughout the game. So, not exactly a huge thing here. Level up. Oh, yeah, I almost didn't see this. Ah! Oh yeah, these guys are definitely weak to attacks, being mage types themselves. But yeah, I do love the storytelling a lot more in Hugo's campaign, because it actually feels like you can understand the character's growth. Now, that's not to say that I don't think that there was potential with Unica. They just missed the mark a lot here. And I forgot to switch back. Oh, gotta take another route to get to that. Okay, so yeah, aside from that, it's basically just finishing up, going through here, and if I miss anything, I have to look up the guide to figure out where it is, but otherwise, we're going to be going to the next area, and hoo boy, the next area. If you thought there was a lot of narrative for Yuka's playthrough, you'll see. Had to turn off no fall for a second. Yep, there's the chest. Acquired Creeper Medallion. See, this one they just give you. Like it's nothing. Now I just gotta figure out the proper way to go here. Ow. Acquired Elder Robe. Well, that's the one thing I thought I missed. Nope. Now I just need to find the way to get to the boss, actually. That's nice to know. Oh wait, we are missing one thing, I think. Yeah, we are missing one thing. Oh well, you guys are new, so... Can you even hurt me? You can't! That's pretty hilarious. Ow. That can, but like, those little HP drain insects cannot actually hurt me when shield is up. They can't break it, and they can't get to me. That is awesome. Oh, I mean, that didn't help me much, but hey, whatever. Oh, there's also another thing I'm missing, actually. That's interesting. So we're missing two things. And they're probably both this way. Well, there's the clear ore I was missing. Okay, so there we go. Can I get back this way, though? Maybe? Yes, I can. Perfect. Wow, you're really awesome with that. And I'm guessing this would be it? No, it's an emerald, actually. Well, War Shield's as powerful as they could be, damage-wise. Huh, okay. Sure. We... That worked out pretty well. Ow. Why are dragon's claws? Right at the end. Oh, come on. And here we go. Now this boss I'm not really too concerned about with him, just because of the long range attack. see how this goes. Okay, yeah. Okay, if I wanted to take this nice and slow, I could just use fire magic, because that makes it easier to dodge things. Yeah, wow, am I this under-leveled? 'Cause I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, come on. What? Oh, the shield's actually really useful here. Really useful. Because for the most part, it can't be broken except by the sound waves. I need to remember that. Yeah, I apparently need to level up. No. Like, are you serious? What kind of level do I need to be for this? I wanted to just move on. But apparently the game says no. Level up. Oh shit. You know what I forgot to do? Because I'm an idiot. I have that clear ore. I need to use it. Yeah, idiot. That also might explain a whole lot here. Yeah, I think I would have probably beat him had I would have done that. Yeah, we can do this. Alright, so an extra level and an actual power boost. I think we can do this. I'd be surprised. Damn it. I hate it when you keep spamming that. Ugh, especially that. But yeah, he's going down way faster now. Damn it! And that thing just is an instant chill drop. But yeah, we got this. The one up close to him, though, is going to be a problem. Yeah, can we just get rid of that, please? Ugh. There we go. That went way better. Alright. Here's everyone's favorite area, the blighted blood. Well, This will be a good stopping point. A lot of important things are going to be happening in here, so... I'm just going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching, and later we will see what comes of Hugo's journey for revenge. See you later.